seems that fate has taken a hand in the game of Mooseberry, Who's Got the Mooseberry? For Rocky and Bullwinkle and the two spies are all getting ready to sail to the same place, Pottsylvania.
Yeah, 'cause that's the only place in the world to get mooseberries.
But Boris and Natasha, posing as tourists, seem to be carrying coals to Newcastle, for they are taking a mooseberry bush to Pottsylvania. Or are they?
Sorry, Miss O'Brien. You can't take that aspidistra with you.
He's not aspidistra, he's real.
Shh, don't argue with me, Mikushla. Of course he's what he said. Why couldn't we take it?
Regulations. No plants can go abroad. We're on the lookout for a stolen mooseberry bush.
Well, maybe your sister can be plant seeder for us.
But I don't have...
This way.
Boris, what are we going to do?
I'll think of something.
Better hurry, look.
Sure enough, our heroes were headed right for them.
Quick, Natasha, put this on your head.
On my head?
Hurry. Okay, officer, we go on board now.
Now, just a minute, Mr. O'Brien. What's that?
That bigor is my wife's new hat. They get crazier every year, ain't?
Looks more like a bush to me.
Sir, you are criticizing my wife's taste?
Is that really a hat, lady?
Well, you think I would wear anything this ridiculous if it wasn't a hat?
I guess not. Go ahead.
And the two spies left just as Rocky and Bullwinkle entered the room.
I could swear I'd seen those two somewhere before.
Anything to declare?
Yeah, I declare I've seen him too.
They're right behind us. What we do?
Get orders from Central Control, of course.
But how? Radio's packed in trunk.
You fool, Natasha. Luckily, Boris Bedenov is always ready for emergency. Meet Dmitri.
Dmitri?
His carrier pigeon.
But pigeon is too slow.
Oh, not this one. He's only jet pigeon in world.
And quickly, Boris wrote a note, attached it to the pigeon, and sent it on its way. Just a few moments later, Dmitri arrived at spy headquarters overseas and delivered Boris's message. But unfortunately, the jet speed had blown off all his feathers, and he couldn't make the return flight.
We must contact Bedenov by radio.
So a moment later...
Calling Boris Bedenov. Hello, Boris.
Who said that?
His radio in trunk.
Return with mooseberry bush.
Shh.
Bring bush to headquarters.
Quiet!
Anything the matter, sir?
Oh, yeah, Captain Pitchfuzz. No, he's fine.
Make report to G1.
What's that?
It's me. I'm willing to I throw my voice.
Use code 3.
Say, that's great. I couldn't see your lips move at all.
Oh, it's nothing.
Make reports Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You must join the ship's concert.
Glad to. Quick, Natasha, into the cabin.
And the spies dashed into their cabin just as Rocky and Bullwinkle started up the gangplank.
Well, we're off to Pottsylvania, Bullwinkle.
Yeah, nice of all these people to come see us off.
Hello, fearless leader. What we do about moose?
You sure you got secret ingredient?
Right here.
Good. Then for moose... You heard me.
Boris, look. Coming up gangplank is moose and squirrel.
Man, what magnificent luck. Somebody down there likes me.
Sure enough, the gangplank went just past the spy's cabin, and in an instant, Boris had snipped the cables that held it up.
Look out, Bullwinkle!
And the gangplank plummeted down between the ship and the dock. On the bridge of the liner, Captain Peachfuzz was all at sea.
Get them out of there before they're squashed.
He's just a little late for that. Oh, you beautiful doll, you great big beautiful doll.
And as the crowd watched horrified, the huge liner slowly swung closer and closer to the dock and nearer to squashing our heroes. Don't miss our next episode, Summer Squash, or He's Too Flat for Me.
And now...
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Again?
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto! No doubt about it. I gotta get another hat.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was called Red Riding Hood because she was, that's why. Anyway, one day she was going through the woods to Grandma's house to sell her a membership in the PTA. As she went, she sang a song.
La 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 la.
That's not much of a song.
Well, I'm not much of a singer. La 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 la.
Now, although Red didn't know it, on the path up ahead, a wolf was waiting to
I hereby swear that I'll be good. I will not eat a Riding Hood.
Well, what's all this?
I just joined Riding Hoods Anonymous.
What?
I'm trying to kick the Riding Hood habit.
La 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 la.
When you see a Riding Hood, greet her as a friend you should. Hello, Red Riding Hood! When you are misunderstood, extend your hand to Riding Hood. Put her there, pal! Now wait! Really, Red, I'm a new wolf. I sworn off Riding Hoods. See? Words of courage and hope to Riding Hood eaters.
Is this on the level, Wolf?
Sure. Listen here. Stick with your promise not to eat. Fight that urge for a Riding Hood treat.
If you're really my friend, you'll buy a PTA membership.
I'll take a dozen. I'll even deliver your basket for you. Where's it go?
To Grandma's. It's a basket full of goodies. I'm sorry about that. That was my special wolf basket. Here's another one.
Okay.
And the wolf set off towards Grandma's house.
I'm going to see your Grandma. I'm going to see you.
But just then, a thought crossed his mind.
Let me see here. Just as I thought. Though Riding Hoods you may not munch, there's nothing wrong with a Grandma lunch. Yeah. I'm going to eat the Grandma. I'm going to eat the Grandma.
But when Grandma heard the wolf coming...
Hey, you know what, Grandma? I'm going to eat you right after I give you this basket of goodies.
Young man, you dropped your basket. Well, isn't this interesting?
You ready for lunch now, Grandma?
Oh, but you've made a mistake. I'm not a grandma. I'm a Riding Hood. That's a grandma.
If you're a Riding Hood, where were your PTA tickets?
Riding Hoods don't sell PTA tickets. They sell DAR tickets.
DAR?
Yes, Daughters of American Riding Hoods.
They do?
How many?
I'll take a dozen.
Good.
Now to get that doggone Grandma in the woods.
Fine. Here's a nice basket of goodies for her.
I'm going to eat the Grandma. I'm going to eat the Grandma. Hey, Grandma, you told me a fib.
I did?
Yeah, you want a Riding Hood? I just saw a real Riding Hood, and she sent you this basket of goodies.
Look, Wolf, right here in your own book, see? That's a grandma.
Grandmas, you can tell afar. They belong to DAR. Oh, darn her.
And the wolf sped back to Grandma's house.
Let's see now. When the grandmas claim their Riding Hoods, be a photographer in the woods.
Yes?
Good morning, madam. If you are a Riding Hood, you can have your picture taken with a real Shetland pony. Free!
Sorry, I'm a grandma.
I knew it. Your time is up.
You're right. Every second counts.
Yeah, it does.
You've got to get these dispatches to the front. You're the only one with a horse. Carry on!
Trust me, Colonel!
Did the wolf get here yet, Grandma?
Oh, he's been and gone 2 times, child. I just sent him off with a package of goodies.
Well, I guess he won't bother us anymore, and...
You know, I've decided to quit Riding Hoods Anonymous. I'm gonna eat both of you.
Now, remember, I pledge, I will not eat. One Riding Hood can still defeat. Run! Every day in every way, I am not eating Riding Hoods. Run!
And Red Riding Hood and her grandmother dashed out of the house just one jump ahead of the wolf. Well, it looks as if nobody lives happily ever after.
I did.
You did?
Sure. I got to be a member of the PTA and a member of the DAR. And besides, I got these 200 baskets full of...
Yeah, goodies. Well, I was right. Nobody lived happily ever after.
Well, Rocky and Bullwinkle are up to their necks in trouble, and in water, too, for Boris Badenov dumped them into the harbor and a huge ocean liner began to squeeze them against the dock.
It's coming closer, Rock.
Up on the bridge, Captain Peter Peachfuzz, with his customary efficiency, was giving a series of conflicting orders.
Haul the hawser, half ahead, full astern, batten the hatch, bloop the bleep, smartly now.
But still the ship inched inward.
I can't hold it off, Rock. I'm folded up like an acorn bean.
The crowd gasped, for now there was only one thing between our heroes and disaster, Bullwinkle's antlers.
Will he hold, Bullwinkle?
It ain't the antlers I'm worried about. It's that space in between.
Here, catch this rope.
But in the excitement, Captain Peachfuzz let the rope go on the wrong side of the ship. Fortunately, it caught on a passing speedboat, and slowly but surely the liner was pulled outward. A moment later, the boys were being hauled aboard the SS Andalusia in a cargo net. Everybody was overjoyed at the rescue. Well, almost everybody.
Dear diary, today I killed off moose and squirrel. Weather continues fair.
Boris, look, they're safe.
Raskolnikov! Now I got to erase whole page.
Well, the Andalusia finally got underway. For 2 days, the two spies remained hidden in their cabin. Then one morning...
Boris, look at mooseberry bush.
Sure enough, the mooseberry bush looked terrible. Its leaves had lost their luster, its branches drooped sadly. The spies quickly summoned the ship's doctor.
It's simple. This plant is seasick.
Seasick?
Yes, I recommend you get it out in the air and sunshine. A few quick turns around the deck every day should do the trick.
But that wasn't as simple as it sounded.
Look, it's moose and squirrel. Hide quick.
And the spies ducked out of sight as our heroes passed.
All clear, Natasha.
They are bound to find us sooner or later, Boris.
Come. We'll think of a way.
And so the next time Rocky and Bullwinkle came around the corner of the deck, they saw 3 new passengers in deck chairs.
Hello there, fellow sailors.
Are you having a bon voyage?
It's bit of all right, old chappie. Pip, pip, and all that sort rat.
Say, you must be English.
Well, I guess our little secret is out, my dear. Allow me to introduce myself. Sir Thomas Lippin Boris at your service.
Not Sir Thomas Lippenboris, the millionaire yachtsman.
Of course, old boy. See, it says so on card. And this is my wife, Lady Alice.
Howdy.
Charmed, I'm sure, darling.
And this is my Uncle Chamandiali, pronounced Chomley.
Hi, I'm Rocky, and this is Bullwinkle.
Pronounced Binky.
Sorry, chaps. Uncle Chomley is taking nap right now.
Looks like a keen idea.
Well, then why don't you have lie down, old chappie? Here, use mine chair. We will take walk around deck with your little friend.
Well, that's mighty thoughty of you.
Boris, you're leaving Moose with Uncle Chumley?
Of course. Then Squirrel go with us. And when we're alone, you get it?
I get it.
So will Squirrel. Come along now. Last one around the deck is a saggy crumpet.
And as Rocky went trustingly into the dark shadows of the boat deck with Boris and Natasha, Bullwinkle lay down next to Uncle Chumley. But when a stray breeze blew away the handkerchief over Uncle Chumley's face, it wasn't a person at all, but the mooseberry bush in disguise. Will Bullwinkle catch on for once? And what about Rocky, all alone with Sir Thomas and Lady Alice? Don't miss our next episode, The Earl and the Squirrel, or The March of Crime.
And now...
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat.
Again?
Nothing up my sleeve. Presto!
Wrong hat.
I take a 7.5.
Now here's something we hope you'll really like. And now it's time for Bullwinkle's Corner.
Hello. Today's poem is Wee Willie Winkie. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs, in his nightgown, peeping through the windows, crying through the lock. Are the children in their beds? For it's now 8 o'clock.
George, there's a prowler outside. Help, please!
Uh-oh.
There he goes. Hit him off. Hold it, you. Up against the wall. Okay, what's your name?
Wee Willie Winkie.
Hello, R&I. You got a mate and a mug named Winky? Why the candle? You a firebug or something?
Sir, I am a moose.
Okay, Jack, into the wagon.
Look at that, Rock. That's just terrible.
How come?
Why, they spelled Bullwinkle with only one L.
And now it's time...
Time for that jolly juggler, Bullwinkle.
Oh, dear.
3 at once. 1, 2...
And now here's a feature you're sure to like.
3,
not there. Peabody here.
And I'm Mr. Peabody's trusty boy, Sherman.
Right, trusty boy. And now we'll be off for another exciting journey back into history.
Ready, Mr. Peabody. What shall I set the way back for today?
For the year 1874.
Check. And the place?
Deadwood, South Dakota, where we'll meet that colorfulness of the Old West, Calamity Jane. The Wayback responded beautifully, and in less than an instant we were teleported back through time, where we found ourselves standing in front of the Deadwood Overland Stage Company.
Clear the streets! Calamity Jane is coming in with the noon stage, and she's at it again.
I beg your pardon, sir, but why all the excitement just because Calamity Jane is driving in the noon stage?
That's just it. She ain't driving. She's sitting inside the stage with the passengers. Look out! Here she comes!
We just managed to leap to the scene of the doorway when the driverless stage roared through the center of town, narrowly missed a wagon loaded with dynamite, and came to a thudding halt in a pile of hay near the livery stable.
End of the line! Everybody out!
Is everybody all right?
Yeah, cuss it.
It certainly is fortunate that you missed the wagon load of dynamite, or it would have been a calamity.
What do you mean, fortunate? I was hoping something like that would happen. That's why I was letting the stage run wild.
Golly, what for?
Because nothing ever happens to me, that's why. What's the use of having a swell name like Calamity if you can't have a calamity once in a while?
You do have a point there.
Folks is beginning to talk. Watch, I'll show you what I mean.
Before our startled eyes, Calamity walked over to the dynamite wagon and calmly lit a stick of dynamite.
Now, you'd think that a lit stick of dynamite would cause an awful ruckus, wouldn't you?
Well, yes, I would say that.
Mr. Peabody, make her throw it away. It'll go off any second.
Oh, don't fret, Sonny. With my luck, it won't go off. But, see, it's a dude.
That's dud. And what a shame. You seem to have a nice little calamity going for you there.
Yeah, I gotta start having calamities pretty soon, or I'm afraid it's gonna break my spirit.
Curious to see what Jane's next attempt at having a calamity would be, we followed her to the stockyards, where she entered a corral containing the largest, meanest-looking bull I had ever seen.
Uh-oh, she's gonna get it this time. Look, the bull is charging.
But Jane's unwanted luck still held, for the bull missed her by at least 3 feet, through a fence and into a tree.
That's incredible. He missed.
He misses every day. The silly critter can't see a thing without his glasses.
For the rest of that day, Calamity Jane tried everything imaginable to have a calamity. She even tried to sit on a tack, but was saved by a rivet in her jeans.
Now, it's no use. Guess I'll just have to change my name to Lucky Lucy. Forget the whole thing.
She can't do that. Can't you think of something, Mr. Peabody?
I already have, Sherman. I suggest that instead of changing your name, you simply change your luck.
How am I going to do that?
Very simple. Wait here. Crossing the street to the general store, I made a purchase, then quickly returned and handed the package to Calamity.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Drop it.
Drop it?
Drop it.
Well, it sounds a little cuckoo, but okay, if you say so. No, you done it. I broke something.
You were supposed to. You see, there was a mirror in that package.
I get it, Mr. Peabody. Now she's going to have 7 years bad luck.
That is correct.
Shucks, and you look like such a smart little critter. I thought you had an ID, but that breaking a mirror business is the silliest thing I ever heard.
Gosh, Mr. Peabody, she doesn't believe in it.
She will. Any minute now, Sherman.
Oh, my gosh.
What's the matter with you all right there?
What happened?
Calamity Jane just had an awful calamity. Got run over by a wagon load of chicken.
Chicken what?
Just chicken. There was only one in the wagon.
Well, that looks like the start of her bad luck. You did it again, Mr. Peabody.
Quite. For in the next 7 years, Calamity Jane had one calamity after another, the most famous of which was the time she was trying to light an old stove that exploded and covered the countryside for miles around with black soot.
Really, Mr. Peabody?
Really, Sherman? How do you think the Black Hills of South Dakota got black?
that mighty monarch of the seas, the SS Andalusia, is plowing on her way to Pottsylvania, home of the mysterious mooseberry bush. Little does Bullwinkle know as he basks in the sunshine that right beside him is the very bush our heroes are seeking, disguised as Sir Thomas Lippenboris' Uncle Chomley.
Nice day, ain't it? Must be beef. I say it's a nice day. He ain't beef, but he's pretty dumb.
Meanwhile, Rocky has started for a turn around the deck with Sir Thomas and Lady Alice, who bear a striking resemblance to his old enemies, Boris and Natasha.
Come on, Sir Thomas. This sea air's wonderful.
I say, slow down a bit, old plum pudding. We must catch a spot of bread, eh, what?
Okay. How's this?
But the pace that Rocky set was still too fast for the spies, and as much as they wanted to get near him, he was always just a little too far ahead.
Boris, I can't go on.
What's the matter?
My feet are killing me. I am used to high heels. The shoes are too comfortable. I can't stand them.
Come on, Sir Thomas.
Can't right now, old bean. Just remember, it's time for tea. Cheerio.
Okay, I'll see you later. Gee, he's a nice guy for a duke.
Back at the deck chair, Bullwinkle was still trying to start up a conversation with Uncle Chumley.
So that other fella says, "That's funny, you don't look Chinese." Ain't that a... Well, maybe not. Thinks he's so smart, won't even laugh at my jokes. Okay, don't talk. See if I care. You're just a sorehead, and I'll tell you to your face, too.
And Bullwinkle pulled away the handkerchief over Uncle Chumley's face.
Uh-oh. That there is a mighty sick uncle. Look at that face. It's green. Covered with little red spots, too. I wonder if he's catching.
A short distance away, Sir Thomas was gleefully boring holes in the bottom of a lifeboat.
Did I ever tell you, Natasha, I got a medal in drilling holes at USC?
University of Southern California?
No, Ukrainian Safecracking College.
Rocky! Rocky!
What is it, Bullwinkle?
It's Uncle Chumley. He's got a bad case of the red and green uglies and... Rocky, listen.
Just at that moment, a loud bell began to ring close at hand.
Lifeboat drill, take your stations, take your stations.
What is it, Rock?
It's lifeboat practice, Bullwinkle. Come on, this is our boat.
Mooses and squirrels first, women and children next.
Let's get in. Gee, it's getting foggy.
Little did our friends know that the voice on the speaker was that of Sir Thomas Lippenboris, who waited just out of sight with a pair of cable snippers.
Wait a minute. What about poor old Uncle Chumley?
Get him, Bullwinkle.
In an instant, the moose had grabbed the disguised mooseberry bush and dashed back into the lifeboat.
Don't worry, Uncle Chumley. You're safe with us.
Oh, he won't answer. Just sits there like a vegetable.
All set in number 5?
All set.
That's nice.
And the wily spy cut the cables holding the lifeboat on its davit.
Hey, help! Help!
Moose overboard!
And a moment later, Sir Thomas Lippenboris was waving farewell to the leaky lifeboat as it drifted away in the fog.
Cheerio, Moose. Goodbye, Squirrel. Peep, Uncle Chumley. Uncle Chumley?
Boris, what have you done?
Done? I've destroyed my own flesh and bush.
Well, our heroes have the mooseberry bush, but what good is it 1,000 miles from nowhere? Listen tomorrow for Adrift in the Mist or Fog Groggy.
And now for all you knowledge seekers, here's Mr. Know-It-All.
Hi there! Today's subject is how to open a jar of pickles. The simplest way to open a jar of pickles is to unscrew the lid, turning gently from left to right. Oh! If that doesn't work, turn it right to left. Oh! Well, there are other ways of opening it. Putting the jar under hot water will usually do the trick, and if you happen to be in Yellowstone Park, the best hot water comes up out of Old Faithful, the geyser. You place the jar right over the hole, taking care to be well clear before the geyser goes... When you get out of the hospital, you take a slightly different approach.
I got the hammer, Mr. Know-It-All.
Splendid, splendid. When the lid is tapped, it is certain to loosen. Now, when I nod my head, you hit it with the hammer.
Right, Bullwinkle. Huh?
I think I made that perfectly clear. I said, when I nod my head, hit it with the hammer.
If you say so.
Okay. I nod thusly and... If everything else fails, we climb to an altitude of 5,000 feet and hurl the jar and ourselves earthward. Pocahontas! But if you really want to open a jar of pickles...
Wait a minute, Mr. Know-It-all. That isn't a jar of pickles. That's a jar of jelly.
No wonder I couldn't open it. It's jammed.